So we're outside here with Rich and the gang from Off the Grid, and we just saw that Rich brought a whole bunch of parts. We're going to quiz you on what those parts are next for the from the Tesla. He's gotten these parts from salvaged Teslas and brought them out, laid them out, and so let's see if we can figure this all out.
So now this is show and tell. What is this part?
That is a accelerator.
Yes, very good. That's the premium one too, because the chintzy ones don't necessarily get the aluminum on there. So you know I paid a little bit extra to get the good stuff. This is a
brake.
All right.
Don't need that much.
Nope.
Doesn't get a lot of use.
Nope. How about this? See how good you guys are.
Okay.
What do you think?
Turn it. Keep spinning. You want me to spin? Well, it's a motor, so it's an actuator.
Is that the lock to the?
There's two of them.
There's two of them. So
this is what opens and closes your sunroof.
Wow.
Oh.
They sit to the left and right of the dashboard, and then there's actually a copper tube with a coil inside of it that opens and closes the sunroof.
Wow.
These are what these do.
Wow.
That's cool.
Let's see.
Oh, it's the
side of the
side,
driver's side. That's what covers up the network board on my car, but not anymore.
Correct. So this is the this is one of the antennas to the car. I don't know if this is the 3G or Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's an antenna.
But there's two of them. There's one that sits to the left and right of the dash, and one of them is the 3G antenna or 4G, and the other one is the Wi-Fi antenna.
So let me ask you: when you sell these parts, what can you expect to get for a part like
this? Is all mine. I need all these parts.
Oh, you need these parts?
Yeah.
Very
Don't offend me. This should be easy.
Airbag?
It's so light.
Knee airbag.
Knee airbag.
Knee airbag. Wow. And there's two of them, obviously, because passenger and driver side knee airbags.
There was knee airbags. That's very interesting.
I didn't either.
He
just tosses them around. Whatever. Let's see one of those Russian videos where I get lifted off the ground.
They tell you, like, do a lot of parts have stickers?
They should.
Yes.
So
Tesla could easily scan them.
Yeah,
wait, so with an airbag, like, you're just going to be putting in a new... Oh, so you don't have to worry about this because you're
I cut that off. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Exactly. So those are the two knee airbags.
Wow.
This is the entire heating, cooling, and ventilation system for a Tesla.
Wow.
What?
So where does that live in the front?
I will show you exactly where it lives because I have the entire But this is the shell of your dashboard.
Yeah,
there it is.
Wow. Yeah,
this hides right back here.
I was going to say.
This.
So this is the center channel. This is where your turn signals come out of, right here.
Right.
And then you've got extra tweeters. Yeah.
Right, and this is where the MCU lives. I'll take this out right here. This is where you.
MCU's right there.
This is where you engage autopilot.
Oh my gosh.
And this is where you see your instrument cluster, and that's where the steering wheel comes out of. These sensors here are all temperature sensors. So you know how in the car you could actually determine, oh, I want heat coming out of here, but I want AC here. This is what determines that. That's awesome. All right.
Well, that's not good stuff. That was pretty good stuff.
So where did you pick this up?
That is what opens your sunroof. Now you've done it.
So buying parts out of the salvage store, or these are parts you stripped, you're taking somewhere?
These are parts that I need to build my my second car.
But did you buy them as parts or strip them out of?
This is out of the red car. So when I was in New Hampshire,
yeah,
I was in New Hampshire 10 minutes before I showed up.
Got it. Okay.
And this is what I've been able to get out of the car.
Got it.
So if you can see, this is somewhat put together. This is the knee airbag. This is where you sit, and this is where the MCU is, and this is where the cluster is. So if I put this together, right? You can kind of see it here.
You put it over that top.
It's building a picture. The HVAC is behind this, and then this is your dash.
Yeah,
this
so
is the
all
shell.
The cosmetic piece
this is the shell, your dash mounts.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, Rich, what did you bring us today in the back of your truck here?
All kinds of good stuff. I brought you guys. Well, start from the floor first. I brought you guys the main heating, ventilation, and AC unit from a Tesla Model S.
And this is going to go into your car.
This will go into my new car, yes, the one that I'm building right now. So this is what heats and cools a Tesla Model S. It's all right in front of you right here.
Wow, and it's so lightweight.
Yeah, there's not really much to it.
Wow.
And just to give you guys a better idea, but this is also the heater core for the car as well.
Wait, so that heats the entire car?
This heats the entire
car.
The entire
cabin of the car.
This little box heats the entire cabin of the Tesla Model S, and there's usually two high voltage wires that go here, but I removed them because they were kind of got in the way. But yeah, this is what does it. This is what heats and cools the car.
Wow.
Now, if I could I'm going to start building it for you. Ready? So this is what is behind the firewall of the Tesla Model S, right?
He filmed the entire thing on the ground, so we've got that right.
Oh, you got that, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So this piece here is the steel cross brace that goes on top of this essentially, and this is what protects the occupants of the vehicle in case of a side collision or even a rollover.
And so this protected the previous driver.
This is what made the other guy survive, because if you look at this corner is bent, and if this steel structure did not exist, the entire car would have been caved in from the side.
Wow.
Now, not to say that, you know, he wouldn't be any less safe in another car, because all cars have these steel beams, but it's very rare to see this out of an electric car, to see what it looks like.
Right.
So it's no mystery no longer. But this is one of the 5, 6, 7 wiring harnesses in the Tesla. This is the main front harness that connects the MCU, and this is essentially the brain of the car. This is what.
So that's where the big screen sits.
This is where the big screen sits, and this is where the instrument cluster sits.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is the amplifier for the radio.
So if you didn't have the premium sound, this would be a much smaller amp, or
I think it
wouldn't be there at all.
I think it'd be like a middle finger or something. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. But that's just an amp. That might be it might be a standard amp. I'm not sure, because all the cars I've had have only had the premium audio. So I'm not really sure what else would be there.
Right, right.
But this is, you know, basic stuff.
So are you saying that only people with premium audio smash their cars?
You know what?
This could be a scientific thing we
Well,
just found
really
out.
scientific now, yeah.
I have premium audio too. I'm not
Yeah.
picking on you. I'm just like,
Yeah, maybe they're listening too loud.
Yeah.
And they just don't pay attention.
Who would do that?
But then, yeah, again, this is the brake pedal.
That is cool.
And this is the mystery that no one knew the answer to.
We couldn't figure that out.
This is this is what opens and closes the sunroof. So these sit left and right of the dashboard, probably like right here.
Have you found that they use a lot of the same actuators and motors for many different purposes, or are they specific for each thing?
They're specific for each thing.
They are?
Yeah, because
I thought they would have saved money by...
I'm not seeing a lot of redundancy for that. I'm seeing redundancy for coolant pumps, because all the coolant pumps are the same. But in terms of motors and actuators, a lot of them are in there for very specific tasks.
What's up, Rob?
Really? This is what we're doing. We're outside looking at Tesla.
This is what we're doing.
Tesla parts and beer, man. It's the best part of the job.
It's America.
Yeah. We can make this a whole episode on its own.
Yeah, I think so.
On Facebook, I was going to joke about, you know, it looks like a nice view, but I'd rather drive my car there.
Right. I'm leaving all this stuff here, because I don't feel like that costs. This will just stay in your driveway.
There's enough to be clear. Everyone can pick up one piece, put it back.
We can all upgrade our car.
Take the gas pedal, obviously.